These are three songs that prove the human voice can outshine any instrument. Look, some songs don't need a guitar solo, a pounding drum beat, or even a fancy piano structure to leave a lasting impression. Sometimes deep down inside, it just takes a voice used in ways most people never imagine. These three recordings prove that the greatest instrument ever created wasn't built in a factory, it was born with us. Starting with number 1, Billy Joel, For the Longest Time. The first time you hear For the Longest Time, it feels like you've stumbled into a street corner harmony group from another era. Not quite a barbershop quartet, but the surprising part is that nearly every vocal part belongs to Billy Joel himself. He had decided at one time to use outside singers, but it didn't work the way he'd hoped, so he stacked layer upon layer of his own voice until the arrangement came alive. No flashy production tricks, just patience, precision, and an ear for harmony. The finished song became a massive hit and proved that one determined musician could create the sound of an entire vocal ensemble. Number 2. Suzanna Vega, Tom's Diner. This one has storytelling written all over it. Tom's Diner begins with nothing more than a lone voice telling an ordinary story. Yet that's exactly what makes it unforgettable. Suzanna Vega has painted everyday life using only words, melody, and a creative recording that felt intimate long before that became fashionable. Fast forward some years later, and the song took on another form. The song found a second life in the world of technology. Engineers developing digital audio compression relied on its exposed vocal performance to evaluate how accurately speech and singing could be preserved. It's remarkable to think that one simple vocal recording helped shape the way millions of people would eventually listen to music. Number 3. Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Sometimes you just have to relax. That was the message in the song. Simple, right? Few songs have ever sounded so effortless while accomplishing something so extraordinary. Bobby McFerrin built the entire musical landscape with his own voice, creating the rhythm, bass, harmony, and melody without leaning on traditional instruments. What could have been a novelty instead became a worldwide phenomenon, climbing up the charts faster than anyone could have imagined. It still remains one of the greatest reminders that creativity doesn't depend on expensive equipment. It starts with imagination and a voice. Out of these three unforgettable performances, which one do you think did it the best?